I've been thinking a lot about my life lately, and I remember how life was so simple as a kid. You know, we had these dreams, and I remember playing with my four brothers, and we played superheroes, and I was always Iron Man. And I remember how time just flew by, and Mom was always going crazy because it was way too dark, and we couldn't get enough of the day. You know, I grew up a little bit, and Iron Man's not real, and my dreams changed, and I wanted to go to space. Yeah. I wanted to be an astronaut, real-life version of Captain Kirk. You know, Captain Kirk was cool. He was this great fighter, an ultimate leader. He took chances. He was the ultimate alpha male, and, you know, for me it was either that or James Bond. Astronaut just felt a whole lot more realistic. But you know what? Life is great, and it is, but somehow from the time that I got married and having two fantastic boys, you know, to getting divorced, I've been successful with a lot of different jobs, from hospital administrator to corporate sales to trainer to car sales, even did insurance sales. But I found myself looking at the clock. You know, time would drag. I would just sit there and groan. And it wasn't that these jobs that I were doing were really bad. I just kind of felt stuck. I was stuck on life, and I really lost my passion. You know what, then in 2006 I was diagnosed with a cancer, a non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And in 2007, after having 3 violent reactions to chemotherapy, I decided to become a survivor. And not wanting to die is not surviving. You know, just wanting to live is not surviving either. Fighting for it, making choices is surviving. And I had this second chance, and I was going to fight and do what it takes, because I had to find a solution. I was going to make a difference in life, and it had to start with me. You know, I had gotten my passion back for life, but I still had a long way to go. You know, that's where I found TLS Weight Loss Solution, and it gave me the power through this complete and simple program to bring me to optimal health. Because overnight I felt the impulse to share what I've discovered. I knew that it was time to pay this forward. I've learned so much with my friends and family with TLS. But above all else, I've learned the most important thing to know is when it's just time and it's okay to start over. And I'm not saying forget the past, I'm saying don't dwell on it, because every minute, every second is a chance. It's a time to make a choice where you can change your life, and even little changes every day can make a big difference. I talked about how time would drag, and now I don't curse that clock anymore with weight loss and what I do. I get lost in the time. I have this passion, and I'm Iron Man again. When I think about how I felt back then, and how many people out there think like I used to, I can't imagine not sharing my experience and passion for doing the things that I truly love to do, and how it dramatically changed my perspective. Yeah, it's funny, you know, I used to hate speaking in public, hate teaching, you know, I was athletic, but then I never thought that I would be doing all this with health and wellness at TLS Weight Loss. But my mission is to live simply, love deeply, and help people around the world to passionately find beauty and life in themselves, to change the world one life at a time, one moment at a time. And I hope you don't miss the best part of your life, wasting time trying to overthink and figure things out, because maybe you think you got it all figured out. You know, find out what makes you happy and don't ever stop doing it. Find out who makes you happy and don't ever be without them. Live your dream, share your passion, because we know that sometimes life doesn't turn out exactly like we planned it. Sometimes it turns out a whole lot better.